Hello. Oh. Oh Lord, did it? Okay. Sorry, I thought it froze for a moment. We were right where we left off yesterday. Sorry. I'm very dazed. I've started doing this as soon as I get home because I think this is very fun. And because it makes sure that I actually play Star Rail in a day. Evident, I have not opened Genshin in 3 days now. Wrong button. Ah. Um. Let's see. We didn't make any progress on the quest yesterday because I fixated on building my adventuring. I have strawberry milk with me at this table for a reason. Called by sanity. I kinda want to make some progress here. That could be a worthwhile thing. Start stream with something simple. I'm not gonna ask how those guys haven't spotted me. I should heal Blade first because he's still dying. I said dying. Blade is fine. His HP is wonderful. He won't die anytime soon. Yeah, I could have run here. It would have taken the exact amount of time. Cool. Character. I do actually need to this. Temporary early access since it is his banner time and they're being nice. Challenge. I might swap Blade out for a Genty.
All or nothing.
A Genty is the same. Or Genty. Bestie needs built. His spear reminds me of Ultrakino's. I had to genuinely think on how her name is pronounced. Is it just me? Do the preservation rocks look yummy? They do. They're oddly, um, they almost look like amber. Oops, I hit my mic. They almost look like amber, which I don't think is the most edible. It also looks like it could have been frozen honey. Wonder how Geomirror tastes. Probably not good. There's damage for every enemy. I'm doing some farming for aventurine right now. Before I go to do anything quest related. Every enemy defeated by the wearer's attack increases by 5%, stacking up 3 times. What's your mine is cancer reducing. I don't think I have a favorite. What does this one do? Upon entering battle. Anything is better than what he's got equipped now. So let's just go that one because that's I only like leveled one. Agenti, what the fuck do you have equipped? Oh right, I was mugging you for your things because I needed them for different people. I don't know why Twitch buffers so much more than YouTube. I don't know why either. I don't know if there's anything I can do to fix it on my end. Um, because everything from what I can tell, it's just like what 10 to 20 seconds behind in most cases. Like whatever I'm saying, it's so weird. It makes it very hard to like hold conversation sometimes. This is truly our multi-billion-dollar company. What's funny is, Twitch actually isn't doing that well. Like, from a technical standpoint of how much money they're actually making. Like, they are not doing that good. They're mostly, like, part of how they're still running is because Amazon is helping. Alright, Arlen. Much as I would love to let you keep your things. They would be if they'd fixed the buffering. Also, if they fixed a lot of their other problems. Twitch has an astounding number of issues. It's kind of funny. You should be fine. I say that. I say that. Okay, let's see how this goes. Woo, 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 woo. How many Trailblazers are gonna keep it over? Yeah, I can't wait till we get to see it. Hope that I did not get infinite loading screened. I still have all of my post-it notes from yesterday on my table. I still... Oh, God. That's a lot. I still have all of my post-it notes on my table from yesterday. I have not opened this game since I ended stream yesterday. So, obviously, I have not done any of the stuff I need to. None of it. Love my life. Holy house. Maybe.
Embrace virtue. Wretched and fleeting.
Another journey begins.
Oof. Maybe I should have just stuck with Blade. Oh well. I can swap back out after this. We'll determine it based off of what that is. Yeah. Argentina is dealing little to no damage. I'm not surprised by any means. His traces aren't leveled yet.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Ready for another?
The beauty is eternal. I will protect all beauty.
Didn't you, like...
Still waters of oblivion.
Where are you getting that much energy from? My god!
Wretched and fleeting.
No, it's because your thing is the other thing. Do you know? No, I don't remember. I don't know how anybody in this game works. It's just weird because I'm so used to it taking forever. I noticed he has the other ring there. That's it. He has 2 ults. Yeah, that makes sense. I can see the second ring. Auto battle is impatient.
Destined for oblivion.
Right, I kind of remember his 2 ults. Last time I used him was in a boss fight that was making me mad. I think I ended up having to use Ariel in that fight.
Beauty is eternal.
Also, notably, Aventurine is doing wonderful.
I weep for the departed.
Which I'm surprised. By no means should anything I built be doing good.
Wretched and fleeting.
Destined for oblivion.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it
27 days.
all.
That's 27 days. He's more than you get to save.
Beauty is eternal.
And contemplate your life choices.
I weep for the departed.
Be comfortable in this chair. One of these days I need to remember that this chair is horrible and that I need to replace it.
Spend freely.
Wretched and
Look at how good you're doing, Aventurine.
I will protect all
I stopped watching anime yesterday. Huh. I stopped watching a specific one or just like broadly any anime?
for another?
The pirate websites are very dangerous. Most piracy websites are.
On the still waters of oblivion.
I say that. I have several pirated things on this very device.
It too shall fall.
We don't talk about those. I don't tend to go through and watch shows, though. They tend to not be secure because that puts them in the line of fire.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Wretched and fleeting. I will protect all beauty.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Martyr.
It too shall fall.
I watched one. I watched.
The beauty is eternal.
On the still waters of
Huh.
oblivion.
Yeah.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old
God, I am
counterattack.
tired. That does remind me. I need to check if there's a show based off of this one book I'm reading. Maybe I'll
Ready for another?
like this animal using an ad blocker. Yeah. On any website, an ad blocker is recommended, especially moderately shady ones. Dear God, their ads are out of hand.
It too shall fall.
Spend freely.
I should probably go ahead and check.
Destined.
I remember the name of the show, just not the name of the show. I remember the name of the book, just fine. I also turned off redirections. Yeah,
Bust.
that's always good. Always make sure that there's no way they can force you out.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old
13
counterattack.
is there.
Still waters of oblivion.
So,
I weep for the departed.
yeah, auto downloads are always so weird to me. I don't think a single thing I ever open can auto download.
Ready for another?
Please.
I will protect all beauty.
Destined for oblivion.
I don't know what to read. I don't.
Wretched and fleeting.
On the still waters of
I,
oblivion.
I just turned off all the shady stuff, like JavaScript. Yeah,
Net markers
that's always smart. Sorry if I seem vaguely disfocused. I'm trying to like type out a series name. I'm trying to see if there's a show based on the books,
Beauty.
because I know that there's one for one of the other works, and then I think that there's another one, but I don't know if this one's got a show.
It too shall fall.
Oh. Okay. Alrighty.
Bust.
So there is one. It just has like, can't people make a link seem like another link with JavaScript?
For oblivion.
I think so.
I weep for the departed.
I don't know a lot about that type of thing. I'm very stupid, like on a broad level. Specific things like that that require kind of at least semi, proper knowledge, I'm especially bad with.
I will protect all beauty.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Net markers activated. Time for a good
Okay,
old
wait.
counterattack. Ready for another?
Wretched and fleeting.
Destined.
They animated this show like it was a video game. 10 episodes. There's no way they went over the entire events of the books in 10 episodes. Like, it's insane to me that Google even has opportunities. It's insane to me some of the other stuff about Google. Like,
It too shall fall.
holy. Google is so weird just at a base level.
Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Wretched and fleeting.
On the still waters of oblivion.
A real shady thing, but yeah, and it doesn't help. Like every other option you've got still uses the same base of Google, except for like one thing.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I'd use Opera, but I also don't have to sound back and everything. Yeah, Opera sometimes can be annoying. It also, still, if you go to, like, search something, wait, why are you from me? Aventurines,
Bust.
traces.
Or maybe I'll take
It uses the material from this.
Wretched and fleeting. I will protect all beauty.
Still waters of oblivion.
I thought you
I
leveled.
weep for the
I leveled some of them. I'm trying to get the other ones leveled.
fall.
Plus, I don't have any of this resource on hand, so if I ever have another... I don't think there's any other preservation characters that use this currently, but it's always good to have it on hand. And it's also,
Destined for oblivion.
if I buy a fucking miracle, get his light cone, it will probably use this. I think the light cones use stuff like this. I'm suddenly realizing I don't remember how the light cones level. Notably, I don't level my light cones. I don't remember these things like this. I don't think they... Wait.
I weep for the departed.
I'm trying to think of my farming habits for light cones. My non-existent farming habits. Oh god. They do use trace mats. Okay.
freely.
Okay.
Ready for another?
I'm not crazy. So yeah, it's partially also a precautionary measure of one. I actually want to level my adventuring traces, like I do with all of my 5 stars, but his is going to be the easiest. 2, I don't have access to this area currently, so if I don't farm the materials now, I have to continue progressing the Pentaconi quest to get to it. Which, okay, fine. I'm fine with having to do that, but I don't feel like doing that right now. Evident by the fact that I've been sitting here this entire time. And if I by some miracle end up with his light cone, then I need to have the stuff to level it on hand. And I know I have the, like, leveling thing for light cones. I know I do. Because I never level my light cones for some reason.
Still waters of oblivion.
But yeah, so, precautionary measures.
Wretched and fleeting.
This is thankfully the last run of it today.
I weep for the departed.
And I see what I can do with whatever I got. And then those will be his traces. And then I switch to an actually functioning party. Ooh, we got 2 good things this time. Ooh, ooh. Well, 1 that round and 1 the previous. So that's 2 total over 4 rounds. Probably gonna lose the 50-50 free boot hill. That's why you've got to make sure that you've got enough to at least try again. Even though that's insanely difficult. You sit there and you hope, though. I'm not a good person to be saying that need the light code too, though. Yeah. I'm not a good person to look for anything that could help boost your luck. I had to almost hard pity twice to get adventuring. Twice. My least. Okay. That's those done. I'm gonna ignore the equilibrium trial. I need to actually sit down and do something off stream, but anytime I want to sit down and play this, I'm like, you know what? I may as well go ahead and stream it. Horrible policy to follow mentally. But I need to sit there. I need to go through, get everybody to level 70, and then make sure that I've got all of their resources. Okay, I need 3 of these. Materials, synthesis. Gonna do my bestest to get everything I need. I need 3 for the other thing, too. Okay. Should only need 2 more of these. Oh yeah, it is amber. That's why it looked like amber. It actually is amber. Do I feel a bit stupid? Yes. What's up? In a 37? Oh god, yeah. Should have maybe focused more on. Oh, but that one also hits that. And it doesn't go up the same way I thought it did, but oh well. Their effect resistance increase. Oh. Oh, I can still get one of these two levels. Ultimate. So, I can get these. Do not take me wherever you were trying to take me. Imperial synthesis. I can't get any there, you know where. You alt. Yeah, I'm looking at his alt currently. Material this one. Plenty of these. I don't need. Oh, I'm not done. Okay, I'm not. There. Okay, and then I'm gonna need his. What are your assignments set to? Currently, actually, my assignments should be done. I should probably go claim them. 9 billion names because none of the stuff I do naturally results in me farming this. I haven't checked for this one. I need to check if I get this from the one domain that I plan on farming later. The one domain. It matches the, like, rewards with another domain, and then it's all three of these. Team all dispatch again. You can turn your 9 billion names for the adventuring things. Yeah, the problem is that a lot of my people use the 9 billion names one. And a lot of them, so like, Ireland needs it, I think Himiko needs it, I think. It's either Himiko needs it or the light kind of Yushiro needs it. Hella needs it. Am I right about Himiko needing it? I literally cannot recall. Yeah, Himiko needs it. Even Bailu needs it, so I set it to farm that because it's one of the ones that the most people I use need. I'm not too worried about Aventurine's traces currently. Like, he's actually... I think the only ones he's behind on are, like, the other people that I use frequently. What, 6462? It's doing better than Blade. Oh, I can... I'll fix that later. I don't think anyone's doing better than... Yeah, because... Wait a minute. What? What are... Yeah, a lot of people use it, though. Like, the, material that it gives you. The 9 billion names assignment gives you the, what is it? Cause. Check by those traces real quick. Okay. E? Screaming core. Their trace stuff normally matches their ascension stuff. And then... Yeah, Himiko also uses it. Same thing, and she's of, irritation. Guess they changed it to probably. Like, he's nothing. I doubt he uses. Yeah, he uses something I'd expect him to use. Hold on, let me filter for my destruction people. So happy this is a destruction. Hook uses those. I said filter for destruction. Where checked what Arlen uses. Okay, Jui uses those as well. It's probably because they were released before the Jin Chao. Yeah, because she uses them, and then let's check. You're of the hunt, and you use something different, so yeah. It might have been that they randomly kind of assigned it so they can. Yeah, they wouldn't have been able to properly.
Life is as
Because it's either that.
something
Because
else.
if these characters were in development for a while, I don't doubt that they might have had some difficulties with it all. I don't know, though. I don't even know what was included in the beta. Because I'm assuming that would be the only issue, because when I started playing, I'm fairly sure you could get to the... Oh, no, you wouldn't have been able... Wait. I don't remember when the boat obtained. Probably due to lack of content, yeah. I also never actually looked at the beta. I started playing this game 2 days after it released, and I still barely know what happens. I don't need to be reminded of my failure to do things, game. I have 3 days. 3 days. Mm. Mm. I could keep trying to push. I really could. Let me truly think through my party setup. Okay, Aventurine's here. Party set. That. Quick setup. Okay, you both. Out real fast. If Himiko's in, let's say. And by default, let's say Blade's in. So that covers me. Um, Ferda could be good for overall damage and cover the same base as he needs. Put Pella in. Put Okay. That is our party. Now to make sure everyone in party is built, because I know that like an idiot I will walk away from this without having someone built. You, because I was running around using someone else. That. No, Blade still has his light cone. Why did I click on your traces? Well, the best relics you'll be getting for a while. You still have the best relics you'll be getting for a while. And you think, which one does Blade have? He's got this one currently. It's the first 5-star one I got, because then those are my other options. As you can tell, I don't level my light cones frequently. I need to level them more because a lot of them are at least good. I just don't know how good. He needs either a secret vow or flames from afar. Yeah, woof, woof, woof. Yeah, I don't have those. The flames from afar, the one with Sam on them is from the one shop. Which means I need to get a second party built because I've hit that point where I need 2 parties. Um, yeah. Yeah. I also need to finish this one at some point. So, okay. HP percent. Hold on. Map. Actually, I need to stop pulling up my map. My map does not help me. It's better if I just go here. Um, Cavern of Corrosion. More farming time. What's this? Oh no, this is speed increase. By percentile. Alright, quantum is that. They look very similar. Navigate, where are ye? I don't have ye unlocked. Whoops. I need to go around later and make sure I've got everything unlocked. I will try to make some progress in the quest today, just because I know I was on for a long time yesterday and I made absolutely no progress in the quest. But if I can get everybody built and I can get Blade on the right sets, then that frees up a good number of, that frees up at least 2 artifacts, because he won't need the attack stuff. But I need to have the stuff to compensate for him missing that attack stuff. I'm gonna go steal a Kit Kat from the candy bowl. I'll be right back. Yeah, I am back. Candy bowl is like a, at most. I remember when 100k damage was. I deem anything above 1,000 good enough. That tells you how low my standards are and how poorly built my people are. As long as you can moderately hit the enemy, I don't care anymore. Who's right here dealing with. Yeah. Why is this Kit Kat broken? How do you manage to break off the corner of a Kit Kat? Kit Kat. B, I can hear you. Not particularly quiet with you. B is the name of my cat. Love her, but she's loud as hell for some reason. Game, can I? I'm sure hope I activated it. Oh. Yeah. Seriously? Oh. Hee hee. Trailblaze power that I never use. Challenge. All I know, Pella would be a wonderful choice to bring. Let's elect somebody else.
All or nothing. Time will tell.
Woo woo, more farming. Okay, after this, assuming anything good comes from this, I will try to get a move on in the Penacony quest. Apologies, very slow progress. Cat, let me pet her. Hee 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 hee. I'm not doing that.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Really bad timing to use that.
It too shall fall.
Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow.
You won't get away.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow.
The enemy never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Oh, well.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
Destined for oblivion. How familiar.
The fight is set.
Has changed its monitor target. That's not gonna help it.
You won't get away.
Oh, well.
Departed.
Well,
It too shall
well. Well. Blade, what is your HP doing? That's not a horrible roll. That's not a horrible roll. So far, we are looking moderately good.
I weep for the departed.
They're not horrible to mean tolerable.
It too shall fall. You won't get away.
Hmm. Yum, yum, yum.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. On the still waters of oblivion.
Well. What do I do?
Your end approaches.
You know what? It's pull up on my phone so I can actually make sure that I am both spaced out and paying attention.
Spend freely.
Destined for
Oh,
oblivion.
Blade's dead.
You won't get away.
Whoopsies.
I weep
There's always the risk, but he's not exactly necessary, so
It too shall fall.
I don't deem this a major loss. I didn't check some of my left them. Fine, I'll heal him. He doesn't really need healed, but okay. He will be fine. The hackerspace set is for supports. Yeah, I can kind of tell. I'm trying to get the HP set we blade. And hopefully some pieces for my girly as well. Killers. Ah, the infinite loading screen. This time it's not even a proper loading screen, though. Oh. I'm not doing your equilibrium trial. Ah. I'm not letting you make my life harder before I have caught up again. Blade can now continue battle. He got the one thing he wanted. Good for him. And now I'm taking it from him because I kind of it's gonna be mean if I don't bring challenge one more time. Support. Please, I need somebody that can absolutely murder my enemy.
All or nothing.
Oh. I don't want to have to pay attention.
Hedge your bets. Bust. Or maybe I'll
Okay.
take it all.
I think, yeah, that did actually just break.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
It's cold in here.
You won't get away.
Lord.
Watch your head.
Destined for oblivion.
Okay, so I should actually go ahead and put my phone on the charger. Blade astoundingly would be much more safe if he
Again.
was behind the bush.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Spend freely.
I refuse to freeze to death in this film.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Not the worst I've made with severe skepticism. Some of these might be genuinely the worst ones I've done. Stir up the chilliness that is lives. Okay. Wow. 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 Okay. She walked away and is now making weird noises in our kitchen. Nothing was nice to me today. Not bad. Probably the best I'm gonna get. Meh. I can go straight to scrapping some of. That's not horrible, depending on what you use it for. That's stat flat defense boosted at once, but also boosted crit rate. Crit rate again. Moderately good rolls. Whoops. Okay. Cool, that's one leveled. Place the cuffs. Then we're kind of looking for something that would. Where? Necessarily. Where am I looking? Place that. Where is your other blade? Your artifacts, not artifacts, relics. Or... we're looking for something to place the face. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Should I heal Blade before I go back in? Probably. I don't want him dying again. Okay. Run. I'm gonna run through the bits of power that I have, work with whatever I end up with. I say, lyingly.
All or nothing.
Did I already finish my drink? Very tired. I should have made myself some coffee. Well, I don't have coffee. I do have butterscotch candies. Hurry.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Mine is the exact same regardless of if you or not.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. You won't get away. Destined for oblivion.
Wow.
Your end approaches.
some reason making me realize how long it's been since I've practiced the flute.
Spend freely. Savor it for me.
You won't get away. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Not what I'm looking for. How about
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed.
oh man.
It too shall fall. You won't get away.
Oh well.
No dirty tricks, all right? Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Okay. That's a good move. How can go with the other one?
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. I weep for the departed.
I say that now, cool. Well, he'll probably be dead at the end.
Barely felt it.
Still waters of oblivion. How familiar.
The fight is set.
Spend freely.
Destined for oblivion.
How is Blade still alive? Don't be much longer.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
It's on me. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Congratulations to Blade by living by a literal miracle. He left that fight with 1 HP. 1. Just so he doesn't die.
All or nothing.
Yum 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 yum. I currently have a butterscotch candy in my mouth.
Again. Hedge your bets.
You're not dealing with this.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Nom 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 nom.
It too shall fall.
Yum 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 yum.
Destined for oblivion. How familiar.
The fight is set.
All those little things change. Where's their account? No.
Savor it for me.
Don't eat stupid things on the rug, V.
I weep for the departed.
You know what I said. Do not act like you do not, V. God really hates me today, huh? He's still chewing on it. He's just now in a different room doing so. God, why is it so cold? Trying to get my cat to love me. Okay. I have been very unlucky today. I'm looking for my genuinely sucky ones. Two flat. Two flat. I need to scrap 6. Attack and stress HP and that one remains. That one's probably actually locked. I know it contains relics of high rarity. I expressly chose to salvage those ones. Synthesized. I have not gotten a single body this entire time. Damn. Oh well. Oh, I've already leveled 1 to place this, so I need to place where? It won't matter. Let's just go ahead and level this one. Oh, hey! A good stat. Oh, no, that one's good. Fucking butt defense. Alrighty. 2,500 HP. Our choices here aren't that good. Versus follow up attack damage may as well. Outgoing healing bonus, neither of you two have that. $3,000. With that's more HP than Adventurers got defense. Okay. And then you I've freed up not one there, but one here. Oh no, that full 1% difference. Not horrible. The problem is it being split the way it does. Oh. Blade's doing good. Haven't done good. Hmm. Oh well. We'll try out the party like this. Let's get to the Penacony quest. My legs are cold. Wee. Today's stream might only be like my standard like 2.5 hour long ones. Because I'm making dinner tonight and I'm also insanely sleep deprived. So hee hee. But that's at least another hour and a half. We'll see what happens. I could go bask in the sunlight right now. Actually very bright where I am.
All this free time, why not make the most of it with a game?
Alrighty, we don't need to talk to Topaz.
Have you decided what you want to be in your dream?
Careless Bloodhound family member. Ugh.
We're carrying out our captain's orders. What do you want?
What do you want?
We made a mistake last time, and we're working hard to rectify it now. We don't have time for anything else. Surveilling the IPC executive Topaz, ensuring that she stays put at the Reverie Hotel during her time on Penacony. We've got the right one this time.
What?
So that's it. They were the pair who were after Firefly at the time.
Yeah, they recognize you. Meet again.
It's you again. Back for more trouble? We're not afraid of you this time.
Well, spit it out. Stop bothering us if you've nothing important.
I have plenty that's important.
So you know each other. Why do you keep running into people you've beaten up before?
Very easy when you're beating up most people. I'm hungry. I am hungry. I need you to book records for me. I've got beside.
That's right. We're investigating a murder for the family. Can we speak to your captain about the case?
Well...
Hey! The security officer instructed everyone to shut their traps before he returned from Dream's Edge.
Okay, that gives us the location.
What murder? You'd better stop spouting nonsense.
Yeah, that's right. We have nothing to report. Please leave.
Looks like they're not going to cooperate. But they did at least tell us that the
Ooh,
captain
ooh.
is Dream's Edge.
Pretty man time.
Why don't we just look for the security officer then? It's probably Gallagher, the one she mentioned, right?
Yep, that's him. That's him. So, head to Dream's Edge. He's up here. Not horribly difficult to find him. I should take some ibuprofen. My head is spinning. Head spinny spin. Not doing the greatest of things. Woo, woo. Anti-inflammatory.
Such tight security. I bet they're stumped by the case as well. Gallagher. Gallagher. Where could he be?
Giant glowing star above his head.
Constructing dreams is something sacred, reflective.
I firmly believe that our art of dream building is an expression of contemporary socialization and intimacy. It is purely a mental activity that has nothing to do with others in the external world and is not subject to objective changes in reality. I mean, the dreamscape. It seems to me that the art of dream building today is being constructed in an incredibly absurd, simple, and crude way. It's as if our primal social need, in other words, intimate relationship that lurks in the depths of our consciousness, is being alienated, dominated, and destroyed in a cruel and violent way. Are you done? If you're in a hurry, then hurry and get back to work. Okay,
Dreams are supposed to be confusing.
Miss Claudia.
you buddy. Buddy.
Apologies. The Bloodhound family is running an investigation up ahead. No unauthorized personnel allowed.
They couldn't even been given us
One
my.
minute. I think
I knew I knew you.
The gray-haired one.
How much trouble have you stirred up exactly on Penacony?
I was running around with a pretty woman. It's me.
You think you look alike?
Hey, let me have fun.
Wait, are you for real?
Not possible. It was you the last time yelling about some clockwork friendship while beating me up with that silver-haired girl.
You sound so scared. I love.
I'm not letting you get by this time. on my knees and beg you.
We have caused just enough problems.
Huh? What kind of heinous crime have you committed now?
I went and I found a pretty woman.
Hold on, sir. We have documents authorized by the family that would aid your investigation. If it wouldn't trouble you, could we see this Mr. Gallagher?
Who exactly is this Gallagher you keep talking about? There have been a few people mentioning this name. Even the one with the gray hair.
He didn't send.
It was the security officer who dispatched us. That's all I can divulge.
They just refused to give his name out.
He'll do. He's the one we've been looking for.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of
We're here
his reputation,
because the family asked us to be.
through. Everyone, please leave. There's really no need for us to make things difficult for each other, right?
You sound so scared.
Really sorry for troubling you. Let's think of another way.
No, like at a certain point, they are directly impeding the investigation.
Another way. That's it. Can you perform it again? It's not bad if we're resolving a misunderstanding.
Why did you believe me right off the bat? Let's find out. What type of gear do I need? He's nervous right now, isn't he?
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that everyone, please leave. There's really no need for us to make things difficult for each other, right?
You and the Bloodhound family member have met before, and you know he's very upright, but you also are aware that principles don't sometimes matter when a person is in a good mood. Felt like I did. I don't know. Activate clockwork. I don't know if I've got a... Okay, a good mood. Okay, principal Bloodhound family member's emotion has been tuned to happy.
Let me see what time it is now.
He actually looks fairly happy.
It's this time already. Wow, time to clock out. And no one's gonna stop me.
Bro doesn't want to be here. The highly principled member of the Bloodhound family laughed heartily and left the scene.
This.
At least he won't be getting in our way again. Let's go find that Gallagher and ask him the intricacies of the case.
Can we also get him to stop, like, having people fucking cause problems for us?
I was wondering what all the commotion was. Huh. Oh, it's you guys. Welcome. Since you made it here, what can I do for you?
You're very still when you talk.
Hello, Mr. Gallagher, sir. Judging from your tone, it sounds like you were expecting us.
Miss Himiko, you're too polite. There's no need to call me sir.
Mr. Gallagher, you even know my name.
Are you, like, well-known, Himiko?
Yes, I do. You folks are from the legendary Astral Express and honorable guests of the Watchmaker. I had an encounter with this lady in the Golden Hour. I remember that little silver-haired girl was there, too. I'm sorry for what happened to that kid.
Exactly what the family has ordered us to
This is
investigate.
also the reason why we've come to visit you, Mr. Gallagher. The Express
I'm fairly
can't
sure
just
she wasn't
overlook the
a
death
child.
of
I
that
would have to,
child.
like, dig through all of the lore. I'm fairly sure that was not a child.
In the hopes of getting justice for her.
The Nameless involved with the family. What an unpredictable twist of fate.
Your tie looks funny.
Why? What's wrong with the family?
Like how Merger's like, I know there's not something wrong with us.
It's nothing. On Penacony, everyone loves the family.
without that.
No matter how much one resists the beautiful dream, when the time comes, they too will find it hard to let go. Who wants to leave a warm nest? Just idiots, little kids, and inebriated fools.
You don't like drunkards, do you?
Mr. Gallagher seems to be getting at something.
But you got it wrong. I'm not.
I'm not implying anything weird through my dialogue.
You want to discuss the case? Sure. Come with me. This is not a good place to talk. Let's go elsewhere.
The weird way he's talking makes it so clear that he's just like, how do I get to a different situation? On the other side, wait, by other side, what do we mean? I see that little thing in the corner. What are we doing? I need to run around later and collect all of the stickers. We love slow loading screens. Do you think the headache medicine would wake me up? It's got caffeine. Not a lot. Much. 65 milligrams. Anti-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug. That's honestly the exact same label as a... Yeah, no. Ugh. Oh no, my body is overheating. I may as well cut my nails while I wait. Need to fix them anyways. They're varying in length. But it is so hard to position slippers. Are we being unvanquished from the loading screen?
Even after that chilling tragedy, this dream is still running effortlessly.
Okay, so you two are the two it's taking me to. Alrighty.
Other than the family of the Harmony, it's hard to imagine any other power in the universe that could sustain a building of such magnitude.
The family itself is a huge, perfect building. Like a living idol.
Each member of the family sees themselves as a piece of the divine puzzle, revolving around a singular core and a shared ideal. Under their command, they loyally fulfill their roles, offering themselves while also receiving sustenance in return.
Interesting analogy. Perhaps that's why Penacony's beautiful dream has persisted for so long.
My nail clip and stuff ain't working.
The human body has its limits, and so does the divine's.
That doesn't sound like the kind of comment a Galaxy Ranger would make.
Just pointing out the facts. Mr. Yang will definitely have a better sense of what's going on than I do.
Why do you say that, Miss Acheron?
Sorry.
The beautiful dream is crumbling. But not because of a particular eon, a particular faction, or a particular visitor. Its collapse stems from a certain inevitability of human nature. The family refuses to acknowledge this, and it has ultimately backfired and become a catalyst. As people immerse their souls in the dreamscape, where consequences and pain cease to exist, and only ease and pleasure prevail, they draw closer and closer to necrosis. Regardless of the perceived bliss, death looms.
Okay, tomorrow's not going to be as hot as
Alright.
75
This
chance.
necrosis will diffuse
Alrighty,
and spread.
thank you.
One piece of the puzzle's mutation will eventually cause the entire building to shake, break, and crumble.
So basically not a good thing. I'm only half paying
In
attention.
the end, the dreams that people built in the name of freedom became the cage that imprisoned them. I'm sure you've gained a lot from this trip, Miss Acheron. Are you willing to share your findings with me?
Yeah.
Of course. That's if I remember.
Says that in her hand as her hand gently rests on the hilt of the sword. Then quickly lets go in the blink of an eye.
Don't mind me. It's just a habit. Owing to events in the past, I've become easily forgetful. It's only when this sword is unsheathed that those hazy memories start to become clearer.
Take your time.
That should do it. I vividly remember everything that occurred on Penacony. Ask away.
You have simultaneously very good memory and very bad memory. The Gilded Hour.
Moment of daybreak. I've heard that's where the Dawn Factory, which processes the foundation of the dreamscape, is located.
Behind the dreamscape's song and dance stand many imagination factories. Workers create all kinds of whimsical works day in and day out in their dreams. Then they return to reality and sleep on a narrow bed in a room. A far cry from luxury. They say it will suffice. Experiencing the bizarre and motley dreamscape is the best reward. There I encountered a young woman who had just come of age. The perfect time to indulge in beautiful dreams. Her greatest wish was to one day move to the golden hour and see the magnificent garments she had woven with her own hands. For certain reasons, her wish was difficult to fulfill. But I managed to bring her a garment.
Gilded Hour.
Gilded Hour. It It's said to be Penacony's currency center.
Yes. It is a fortress-like financial city, the economic heart of the dreamscape. The Pepeshi people of the Alfalfa family are there to keep it running, sending blood that is made from money everywhere on Penacony. Everyone there is exquisitely dressed and always in a hurry. The greatest wish of the local Pepeshi people is for their future generations to work in the Gilded Hour. I've never met anyone who was willing to talk. I could only stand at the crossroads, watching crowds of people hurrying like the wind through the jungle of steel, only to deposit the alfalfa credits that they'd earned into the bank's vault. I don't know if they would open the vault's door, but before I left, I witnessed a well-dressed Pepeshi person plummet from the sky, while those around him continued on their way, unfazed.
I hear the Blue Hour is very romantic. Do you have any tales to share?
Why is it blue?
Perhaps Mr. Yang has heard. There is a large boat called the Eventide, anchored along the Sea of Dreams, where soft music and dancing persist endlessly every night. I ran into a wizened lady there. She was at the dock, waiting for her long-departed lover to return, waiting for countless hours within time that stood still. In the humid sea breeze, she spoke of her own youth. Like many who desired wealth and love, they came to Penacony to pursue their dreams. Alas, her lover's consciousness was lost in the dark depths of the Sea of Dreams.
Oh?
Finally, she suggested we continue our conversation on a boat in the shallows. I agreed and boarded the boat with her. She never said anything. Her eyes absent-mindedly gazing at the horizon for what seemed like forever. Finally, we retreated to the beach.
The dreamscape of chic, luxury, and consumerism, the moment of dusk. My companions have been there too.
Then you all must have seen those who are attempting to realize their dreams. Or have realized them. Scattering money as if it were dust and betting it on all or nothing. Everything is a price, and everything can be bought or sold. Even dreams themselves. I saw an Intellitron there, who was preparing to auction himself. When someone wins a bid under stipulated periods and rules, he would do the buyer's every bidding, becoming that person's very possession. That Intellitron had been auctioned off 12 times, and I participated in his 13th. That was the grandest banquet I had ever attended. But never again did anyone cast another glance at him. This time around, there were no successful bids for him.
That's everything. I'm not gonna ask further about that.
This is what I've seen and heard along the way. Someone once said to me, Penacony wasn't like this a long time ago, nor should it be. I've traveled through the reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities, watched the tides of night rise and fall when time stopped for people, where the spirits of the rich and impoverished remain forever fixed on their own scales. This is why I think the collapse of the beautiful dream is inevitable.
There might be a way to change everything.
Perhaps. But if this is indeed the world that people desire, if this is precisely why life chooses to slumber, should we still seek to change it?
Miss Acheron, now it is my turn to share a story with you.
Will we get to hear Grandpa's stories?
There was a man from my homeland who, at a time when the world was grappling with deep, unhealable pain, made a choice. He wove together the dreams of everyone in the world, linking people's dreamscapes, and shouldered this burden himself. From this, he created a giant, a spiritual Adam. And since that moment, the giant stood between heaven and earth, becoming the pillar of the world's existence. As a price, those who found it hard to move forward, who could not advance, forever lost their future. They slumbered in a dream, devoid of disaster and pain, living out their days peacefully in the man's created utopia. And it is because of the wishes of those people who wished not to awaken that this spiritual Adam became unbreakable.
And yet, you stand here right now, which also means that man failed.
Seriously, failed.
Because people must always move towards the future. Even if human weaknesses make them pause when they truly cannot move forward, humanity will eventually seek a way to save itself.
Today would be a great day to actually be caught up on Honkai Impact
He
3rd
was
World.
never a failure. Like everyone in that world, he etched the possibilities of human nature into his heart. He was the sun chaser of legend, soaring towards the sky and embracing his final victory with his fall. He ascended to heights uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His wings would melt because of it, only for him to fall into the sea. And after that, countless others would surpass him, soaring to even greater heights.
You've seen a lot of shit in your days, old man.
A fitting metaphor for the Nameless's trailblazing spirit.
I bet he wishes that was a metaphor.
I know what you wish to confirm. The universe has innumerable similar, yet different worlds. In these worlds, there are innumerable people who look alike, yet don't. I too have embarked on journeys, encountering old friends with familiar faces on different worlds, witnessing their destinies follow paths similar to mine. So I will tell you, even if not completely similar, the story you just told, it overlaps with my past, and within that abyssal dream, I ended that man's life. Alone.
We love murder.
I am not who you think I am, nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
I am sorry.
It's fine. I don't mind, so long as I can alleviate your suspicions.
There's something I still wish to know, Miss Acheron. Under that representation of the hunt, exactly what sort of power is it that has motivated your solitary journey thus far?
Mr. Yang, before answering that question, I wish to continue the previous topic.
Yeah, it's so interesting to watch these two talk. Knowing that to Yang, he probably recognizes her.
Indeed, birds are born to
I assume he knew May.
In a distant past, their ancestors could only gaze at the sky in envy. They saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth. And so, time and time again, generation after generation, the birds spread their wings and took to the sky, attempting to touch its ceiling, all because the sun was there. Then, what if the last bird finally soars into the sky, only to realize that the end of the light is not the sun, but darkness?
I hope you two know that by speaking entirely in metaphor, it makes it a bit hard to understand.
Do we even walk towards the light?
Boy funsies. Should I paint my nails? Like, I've got my nail care stuff out. I might not, because I broke one of them, and there's, like, an exposed injury right where I broke the nail. So, I might not. Might actually wait till that nail fixes. Alright, I'm very much trying to get these nails. Sorry, I had to tap my mic a bit because I was trying to get some stuff done on and off.
Long time no see. Having fun on Penacony? Acheron?
This voice. It's not constant. Could it be her companion?
Hmm?
Though I don't know exactly what you are, or what you're up to, my bullets will find you. Until then, you best find a casket store on Penacony and ask the owner to reserve a good quality casket for you, imposter.
Boot hill?
Imposter? I see. She gave my whereabouts to someone who's tracking Acheron too. Who are you?
Huh? Did I make a mistake? Who the heck are you?
I'm the Garden of Recollections memo keeper.
Not bad. This is the kind of tough challenge I like. You that imposter's bodyguard?
That's gotta be Boot Hill. I can't think of what other characters I can think of who were established at the Penacony quest who haven't come up yet, other than Boot Hill, who would have a voice like that.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you know Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger, yes? I have something to ask you.
Are you asking me to write your will? Sure. Go ahead.
Not quite. I only want to ask, how exactly did she become a Galaxy Ranger? She's clearly not a path strider of the hunt, but you are, aren't you? Tell me, what's Acheron's deal?
Sure. Heck, never thought I'd come across an ally.
No one said ally.
Stroke of luck. Well, I'll be on Penacony soon.
Gotta be Boot Hill.
Go buy a
I
bottle
can't
of
think
this
of who
Dawn's
else I could.
White Oak and warm it up. And I'll raise a glass to you. That lady's passed. Well, nobody knows. But if all you want is a simple answer, sure, you best get a chair and take a seat. That woman, named Acheron, is an emanator who should not exist.
We knew the emanator part, not the should not exist part. Because the emanator part Aventurine mentioned. The actual, like, thing coming up for switching to Aventurine's point of view. I think the Penacony quest is. I'm almost done with my nails. I know that this is a very boring stream, but I do need to make progress in the quest. Bro is dying.
You look pale. Or is that also part of your act?
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
I thought this was exactly what you wanted. After all, I faithfully fulfilled my duties as you instructed. Just tell me if you can't hold on any longer.
That sounds honestly.
The genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my Undertaker now. My, what an honor.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure the people at the Strategic Investment Department would love to be notified of your death in due time. But let's not forget, you won't be seeing them, because I'm the manager of this task.
Great. Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go in 17 system hours.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. How exactly do you plan on completing your task while your hands are tied by the harmony?
Well, my conversation with Sunday convinced me that there's a traitor in the family, and that they hold the secrets of Penacony. So, I took the opportunity to set everything in motion.
Cool,
I
now look.
managed to recover the gift money. Things haven't gone this smoothly since I walked through the doors of the Reverie. Now I'm only one step away from victory. Let's just wait and see.
Sounds like a very elaborate way of saying that you failed.
That's all I can say. Have you forgotten, Doctor? You betrayed me. Do what you must. I look forward to the sight of the IPC fleet surrounding Penacony. You've achieved what you desired, haven't you?
That's true, but what's your plan? Did you conceal an orbital support beacon in that gift money bag?
Well, who knows? Maybe that's why I'm handing out cash even when I'm about to bite the dust.
You are indeed a gambler. An insane one at that.
Don't
Maybe
honestly
I
that's
am.
what I'm
Who knows?
saying. I'm sad.
Fine. Here, take this. Open it when you're on your last legs. You'll thank me.
What's this? Medical advice?
That
You catch on pretty fast, Doctor.
that's his job.
Asking me to solve a case without giving a single clue. How typical of you, you wing-headed scoundrel. But the way you're all on edge about that stowaway, it's just as I guessed it would be. As for now, let the rain of wealth from the IPC fall evenly on everyone.
Trying to get people on the IPC side. Okay, this is Aventurine's POV, but because Aventurine was in party, it doesn't look like it's done anything. Yeah, it hasn't done anything to Icarus. Distribute gems and ask around for clues. Yeah.
Would you be willing to support my performance? And keep the Song of Beauty alive in the cosmos?
Pillow smellers?
Wow, how fabulous! But why would you give such a wonderful gift to a random stranger like me?
Well, you see, I can't bear to see anyone in this sweet dream suffering from poverty.
That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much, sir. If you ever get the chance, please Feel free to come by and indulge in my singing.
He's trying his best to sound like a very good person.
Oh, by the way, do you happen to know anything interesting about death?
Death? That's a pretty scary topic, and it doesn't really match the mood of this sweet dream.
She's trying her best.
Well, you see, I'm a tabloid reporter collecting ghost stories in Panacoty.
I need you to look at yourself and go, do I match this role?
More attention they get. Maybe you could help me out.
Well, if you're up for some gossip, it's not about death, but there have been some rumors about a guest at the reality hotel who fell into a deep sleep and didn't wake up. It was like they were in some sort of coma. Nobody knows what caused it, but luckily the customer eventually regained consciousness. Well, all customers are under the protection of the family after all.
Thank you. This will make for a very juicy headline. May Shibe protect us. Unexplained coma. That's actually what happens to your body if your brain dies in a dream. But unfortunately, the customer ended up waking up in the end.
Unfortunately for you.
I can feel something inside my head. Is the harmony starting to kick in?
There's a guy puking rainbows. Look at yourself. You truly are the pretty boy. My mouse is weird. Ooh, yay, yay, yay. One more. Even though I know how this will go, I know my luck, and I'm not that lucky. But I need to at least put in a fair amount of effort. If I don't, then I am a traitor. I hit skip, bitch. I've been quiet so much of the stream. I'm sorry. I'm very, very tired. We're almost to 2 hours. Yank. 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 Chip, Chip, open the lid for your prize. It's me, Chip. I thought the sewers were filled with Soul Glide. Turns out it's just water. What a bummer, Chip. Let's go back to young Master Gold and ask for some fruit, Chip.
The world has truly lost its way.
I want food. Here, money.
You. Wait. I get it now. This is some sort of prank show, right? You must have some cameras set up around.
I mean, technically, there's sort of a camera, but it's not really. He does not know the camera is there.
Looking for a quick way to get an audience. But you know what? A truly great show never comes easy.
Oh, a great show will start soon, old man. But before that, I need to ask you something.
Oh.
Do you know where I can find death in this dream?
Ah, I see. Another fearless youngster looking for death, huh? Well, let me give you a piece of advice. Don't think you're the first one who's ever thought of that idea.
I'm sure Venturing knows plenty of other people have tried to seek out death.
Remotely innovative. I bought it from Dr. Edward. He claimed it was some exclusive fancy schmancy stuff. Now,
He's a scammer.
the effects were awful. First, some monster covered in eyes stabs you in the gut, and then all you see are blurry glimpses of buildings and lights. The sky was spinning so fast it almost made me puke.
That is truly what it looked like, though.
All?
It stabs you in the gut and it's covered in eyes.
Don't put too much stock in the Penacony movie industry. They even call this junk groundbreaking art. Can you believe it?
What a joke. Well, I'll leave you be then. I hope you have a wonderful day. A monster covered in eyes. That sounds like the Memory Zone meme. But buildings and lights... I don't think those have anything to do with death. Well, that whole dream bubble was probably created using rumors and gossip.
Interesting to know that you can just do that.
The disturbing voice in my head. It's getting closer.
Because it's trying to kill you. Ooh, money.
Sip of liquor, a blissful reprieve, to drown 1,000 sorrows. Let worries leave. I know I have what it takes to become a poet.
Here, I got these gems.
Oh? You're giving these gems to me? Didn't expect to meet such a generous soul in this place. Or are you just pitying me? Well, it really doesn't matter. As long as I have Soul Glad, that's enough. This is just a dream after all.
Drunkard.
You really shouldn't drink so much Soul Glad, my friend. It's not good for your health.
I doubt that you give a fuck.
Maybe I really should quit. But not before meeting the Devil of Soul Glad.
But how much have you drinking?
The Devil of Soul Glad? Care to elaborate?
Yeah. It's a seahorse with a long neck.
What?
They say it loves to appear to drunk people, especially the ones who are passed out on the side of the road.
That sounds more like it could be death.
Yeah. Very funny indeed. Thank you. Does everyone have to go through so much torment before joining the family? Darn it. Now I just want to dig out my brain and use it as evidence.
Stabilize yourself, sir. Woolsey?
Take care, my friend. If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that the hounds are always ready to help.
He doesn't know what to do about that. The expression on the hunk of a man was complex, as if you're looking at a mud-soaked sparrow unable to fly and nearing its end.
Good, my friend. If you need assistance, I can contact the hotel and have them wake you up forcefully.
I'll be good.
That won't be necessary. I have some business to attend to. But thank you all the same.
All right, then. If you ever need help, don't hesitate to reach out to us hounds.
Well, actually, I do need a favor. As the most outstanding hound in Penacony, have you come across any stowaways recently?
Stowaways? How could there be stowaways in Penacony? We've never had anything like that before.
All right. Good luck with your work then.
Not everybody knows
What was I even thinking? Family would never share intel with the IPC.
There's also that. I'm gonna move my earring. I don't know how well my mic is picking up on me when I'm not like right up here, but I am very tired.
Please do not hit the entertainment.
Give me that grand prize! You want to talk to me? Sure, but nothing too sensitive, okay?
If I pay you off, will you talk?
Wealthy people have fancy ways to enjoy this dream. But to be honest, I've never seen anyone who gives out money to others like you.
Oop.
So, are you trying to be the prince from the tale, handing out his gold leaf garment and melting his lead heart in the fire?
What tales are you reading?
I'm flattered. I'm no prince, and I just thought these gems would help you speak. So, as an investigative reporter,
Oops.
maybe you've heard something
I dropped my
about
remote.
death.
I'm gonna do it again.
Another curious soul. I see. Well, that was actually the topic I was most into.
Okay, I
in the entropy
balanced
industry.
my remote.
But my boss shut it down.
How did your boss talk you out of it?
Well, she simply said, covering baseless urban legends like that would make us look like some third-rate tabloid. I thought about it, and she had a point. Reporting on stuff like blowing out birthday candles and getting spooked by nightmare ghosts isn't exactly professional material.
Guess she's got a point. Thank you for sharing.
Dude, I think you're dead. Like, genuinely, you sound like you're actively dying. Oh, more money. Oh, wait. Ooh. My lag is spiking a lot. Hold on.
Were you wanting to talk to me? Sorry, I thought you were checking out something behind me. Is this a gift for me? Are you sure this isn't some kind of mistake?
Yes, it's for you. Just take it.
Is this for real? Someone is actually giving me a gift. Not for my parents, but for me. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's not much. I just want to ask you something.
I knew it. What's on your mind? Are you trying to ask about my father or my mother?
The fact that those are the first two things.
Neither.
Even he's a bit confused. Like, how many people have asked you about it?
About death in the dreamscape?
Oh, you sound just like my father. Always warning me about danger, even in dreams. He's an Intellitron, so his dream entry methods are different from us organics. Can't count on him to protect me if something does go haywire. Funny, right now I'm still under his protection. How ironic.
What?
Hey, stay positive. Gold will always shine one day, right?
I don't think that's the saying. I don't think that actually is a saying.
The devil is soul glad, dangers in the dream, and nightmare ghosts. Well, surely death is a popular topic in this sweet dream granted by the family. I've collected a bunch of rumors, but no useful clues. The gems in my bag are running low. Well, let's see if my last lucky interviewee brings some surprises.
Bro will fully spend all his money on lunch. Tomorrow, if I get enough sleep, I can do a longer stream. Because it's the end of the week. So woo woo. Bro immediately.
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers.
Oh my god, it's you.
Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere.
Damn you, Sparkle. I fucking hate you.
Is the smell of death so enticing, my fine fellow?
Go away. You're so horrible.
You, masked fool. I should have guessed it.
Dude, at least, like, if you're gonna attack anything about him, let it be his clothing choices. Dear God.
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know? And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
Your choices and words make me uncomfortable.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again.
He doesn't even look overtly upset. He just looks more ticked that it's her talking.
But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Don't like you.
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sitting around. So, now that I've drawn you out, will you reward me with an answer for my efforts?
I need an angle where I can clearly see just how short she is. She's definitely shorter than him. Which is funny because I think he's the shortest guy currently.
Chaos. Well, I can make that happen. I just need an answer to one question. Back then, when you asked me to find a mute, did you really mean Robin?
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you, but what difference would it make?
She's very confused what the fuck you're doing, sir.
Let me tell you something. There were 2 mutes, but one is dead now, and the other, though he's still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find him again.
Sam?
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool. Right now, there are only 2 things missing from my grasp. The meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
Curly is a fucking midget.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
No, when you know the truth and you only lack its meaning.
Exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence, and that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 system hours.
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours?
She's just like,
Let me lend you a hand. Here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured distraction button, and I have one just like it. When either of us presses it,
The other, and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke.
Why do you have that?
If you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right?
Considering how they tried to fuck over Bellabog.
Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care, too.
Go away, I don't want you here. You make me so uncomfortable.
Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all. Otherwise, how on earth did you manage to bring it in here?
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other new friend you speak of. But it's good to hear that he's still here in Penacony.
I assume I'm talking about Sam.
I'll orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family. And at the climax, walls will crumble, people wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again. When that time comes, go ahead, press the button, light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me. Catch you later, fool.
You're still talking big. But sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word.
Go away.
Just don't let me down now, okay?
Go away. I don't like you. You make me uncomfortable.
So, number 35. You're back. Like your new lucky charm?
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak, you Sigonian hound. The guys in black didn't say much, so I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day. But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you. From now on, you and your good luck are my assets. Are we clear? Your first task is simple. In addition to you, I've purchased 34 other slaves. Go and play a game with them. You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
You're insane.
Testing out if you're a good product.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is never short of self-righteous brats like you. But you look good, and that's why many customers are betting their fortunes on a scrawny brat like you. So go along now, and don't let your master down.
How much did you spend?
What?
My price. How much did you pay for me?
Huh. You really want to know? Well, it was 60 tanba. No more, no less.
I'll take my chances. 30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanba. Deal?
Sorry, I really don't know what to say throughout this.
Trying to strike a bet with me? Oh, you've got some guts. Yeah, sorry, but get your place, slave. You're not qualified to be at the table. You're just a chip, a life thrown away in someone else's hands. Either you come back with more chips for your master, or you never come back. It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.
Yeah. Yeah. Going back to the Trailblazers' perspective. So, very interesting. It's a bit awkward to say. Oh.
What brings you here, Gallagher?
Some friends from the old days. Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
Oh,
Is that a pretty woman?
day to spare.
That is a pretty
Ladies
woman.
and gentlemen, welcome to Dream Jolt Hostelry. This bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line at Soul Glad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? We're dedicated to serving up nothing but pure joy and laughter. What would you like to drink? I'll whip it up for you.
Oh, look! A lady as cool as Serval!
She's cool
Who's
indeed.
Serval? Will you, introduce me to her? Huh?
We can try.
Oops. She's heard us.
Oh shit!
Just spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'll take over the bar today. I'm getting up there in age, and I need some practice before I forget the skills that used to put food on my table. Where did you stash the ingredients?
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
You are a very pretty lady.
Hey, my friends, do me a favor. Go around the bar and bring me any ingredients you fancy. The discussion might take quite some time, so I'll prepare some customized, non-alcoholic drinks for you.
Yeah, best to not drink during.
The bar? But aren't all the ingredients right there on the counter?
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady. You can help yourself to anything if you wish for it. Comfort, hunger,
Might eat a chair.
vision, or even boredom. It's all within reach, right at your fingertips.
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me my lovely lady.
Girl, kiss her.
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together. A bartender needs to capture the bar's atmosphere, master technique, and spin a tale of mystery and anticipation.
Not sure that's all required, but
Only
okay.
then can a perfect drink crafted with a customer's life story be created.
I see a
In
sticker.
other words, what you get from your drink is down to luck. So don't overthink it. Indecisiveness has no place when it comes to enjoyment.
Sometimes randomly decides to give me the thingy. Let's see what this is.
Hey, look at all these chips scattered everywhere.
Like gambling
A
chips?
few days ago, an actor from the Iris family came. Caused a ruckus with Siobhan. Those chips must have gotten scattered during all the chaos. Nah, it turned out to be a landslide victory.
That That being said, opening a bar in this place, filled with monsters, is quite a feat. Siobhan must have a lot of tricks up her sleeve, right?
You'll have to ask her yourself to find out. But I have a feeling she won't budge unless you impress her with an incredible drink.
I love pretty women. Oh, recipe high stakes. I'm gonna do this puzzle. This stream has been very boring and I have been very, very quiet. But I'm very, very tired. I did not get nearly enough sleep. I may or may not stream tomorrow. We will see. Okay. That was easy enough. No. No. I wanna bite my mic. I'm not in a mood to read out dialogue. I don't know what it is. My head is reeling. Oh, hey, but we can end off stream with another pool. Me going to check if I can justify ending stream right now. I can. I so can. Cool. We will do one pool for Aventurine's Light Cone. I cannot promise a stream for tomorrow. Just because I am very, very sleepy. Like it's genuinely kinda difficult to stay awake. And I still have to make dinner. So, I know we didn't make a lot of quest progress. And only really did maybe 10 to 20 minutes worth of quest. But, that will be. Oh, wait, is it not? Okay, there. That will be all for today. I'm very sorry. I would have gone longer, but both I have to make dinner and I'm tired are both screwing me over right now. If you missed stream, because this is actually closer to when I would normally start stream on an average day, I think, assuming that I did this properly, the link should be somewhere on the Twitch channel profile to the YouTube account where everything gets uploaded. I don't know why my sprite's doing that, but oh wells. I hope you all have a lovely day. Love you guys, and I hope to see you next time. Whenever that is. Goodbye!